Welcome back, art lovers, members of the LGBTQ community, and fans of groundbreaking Tom of Finland. Today, we're taking you on a virtual tour of one of the gay world's most idiosyncratic and authentic historical sites, the Tom of Finland house. Before we dive in, if you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. It really helps us grow our channel and continue bringing you content about iconic LGBTQ artists and their legacies. If you'd like to support us further, consider purchasing a piece of artwork from our Redbubble store. You'll be supporting LGBTQ artists worldwide living with disabilities. From socks to coffee mugs, t-shirts to shower curtains, we've got something for everyone, including some amazing slogan artwork and Tom of Finland-inspired sketches. Every purchase helps us keep the lights on and continue creating these documentaries. You can also buy us a coffee if you'd like to help with our data upload costs. Once we start generating profit from our Redbubble sales, we'll be donating a percentage to LGBTQ organizations, including potentially the Tom of Finland Foundation, to keep the work of this legendary artist alive and provide a home for countless artists who produce similar art but currently have no place to preserve their work. Now, let's step into the world of Tom of Finland and explore his Los Angeles home. Tucked behind a monumental Eugenia hedge on a street of modest bungalows in the rapidly gentrifying Los Angeles neighborhood of Echo Park, you'll find 1421 La Veta Terrace. This unassuming craftsman-style bungalow, built in 1910, might look conventional from the outside, but inside, it's a monument to an unconventional life and a treasure trove of gay history. Known officially as Tom House, this is where the revolutionary Finnish homoerotic artist Tom of Finland, born Tukko Laaksonen, lived and worked for much of the last decade of his life. Tom's journey to this house is a fascinating story in itself. Born in 1920 in Finland, he began his career as a gay erotica illustrator in the 1950s while living in Helsinki. At the time, U.S. law forbade the sale of anything depicting overt homosexual acts, so Tom created images of muscle-bound, leather-clad cops and bikers who left just enough to the imagination for the American fitness magazines that published his works. After 1962, Supreme Court ruling struck down those censorship laws. Tom found himself free to be as explicit as he wished. In the 1970s, he moved to Los Angeles, falling in love with the city during his first visit. This Echo Park bungalow became his home and the epicenter of his most productive years until his death in 1991. As we step inside, we're immediately surrounded by an impressive collection of erotic art. The foundation boasts the world's largest repository of erotic art, with more than 100,000 images and materials, 3,500 of which belong to Tom himself. There's so much more to discover. Walking through the house, you can't help but feel Tom's relationship with the art world. Works from contemporary artists like the Haas brothers and Pansy-Ass Ceramics share space with pieces by Robert Mapplethorpe, the result of an art exchange between the two iconic photographers. In the oak staircase, you'll find Mapplethorpe's famous portrait of Tom. As we climb to the attic, we enter Tom's studio, preserved exactly as he left it. His brushes and drawing implements are still there, along with his final piece, a drawing of a soldier, on his window-facing desk. In the corner, his leather jackets hang, a testament to the aesthetic that became his trademark. On a shelf, you'll spot an original copy of the 1957 Physique pictorial issue featuring Tom's iconic cover drawing. This magazine was instrumental in launching Tom's career in America, introducing his hypermasculine men to a wider audience. But Tom House is more than just a museum. It's a living, breathing part of the LGBTQ community. The foundation hosts regular events, including tea salons every Wednesday and monthly life drawing sessions. These events continue Tom's legacy of fostering community and creativity among LGBTQ artists. The foundation also runs an Artist-in-Residence program, open to artists from around the world. This program provides a unique opportunity for artists to work in Tom's inspiring environment and contribute to the ongoing legacy of erotic art. One of the most significant events is the annual Tom of Finland Arts and Cultural Festival in October. It's a celebration of erotic art, featuring sales, readings, speaker panels, DJs, and an award presentation for notable figures and allies. This festival not only showcases Tom's work, but also provides a platform for contemporary erotic artists to display and sell their creations. The house's importance goes beyond its connection to Tom. During his lifetime, it became a clubhouse of sorts for the local gay community, welcoming guests like Robert Mapplethorpe and John Waters. These gatherings fostered a sense of community and solidarity during a time when being openly gay was still fraught with danger and discrimination. In the dark days of the AIDS crisis, the house took on an even more crucial role. As Dirk Denner, Tom's business partner and current owner of the house, explains, there was another kind of crisis in 1984. There were several thousands of cases of HIV in the country, and parents didn't want their offspring's belongings. While there were no museums or institutions that would accept Tom's work, we had to become a safe repository for all things erotic. We became the place that people could leave their things. The Tom House would receive calls from roommates and lovers asking them to preserve erotica, ensuring that these important cultural artifacts weren't lost to history. Denner sees the Foundation's mission as not just preserving Tom's work, but presenting a healthy perspective on art that is about sexuality. The collection continues to grow as they bring in work from new artists, validating and empowering a new generation of erotic artists. This ongoing commitment to contemporary art ensures that Tom House remains a vibrant, evolving space rather than a static museum. Tom of Finland's influence extends far beyond the gay community. As Denner puts it, he wanted to see if he could make a difference in how gays felt about themselves. In the 1950s, when Tom started his career, it was hard to find queer people with strong self-esteem. Tom, raised to have self-respect, wanted to change that through his art. His hypermasculine, confident men challenged societal norms and helped reshape perceptions of gay identity. Tom's work went beyond mere erotica. It was a bold statement of pride and self-acceptance in a world that often denied the very existence of homosexuality. His art gave gay men permission to be unapologetically masculine and sexual at a time when society often portrayed them as effeminate or deviant. Tom's impact on popular culture is hard to overstate. His aesthetic influenced fashion, music, and visual arts far beyond the gay community. From the leather-clad bikers of the 1950s to the village people in the 1970s and the queer punk movement of the 1980s, Tom's vision of gay masculinity permeated popular culture. In recent years, the house has been granted official historical cultural landmark status by the city of Los Angeles, ensuring its preservation for future generations. This designation is a testament to the significance of Tom's work, the monumental efforts by Dirk Denner, and the role the house played as a hotbed of gay activism, organizing, and social life. It also represents a broader recognition of LGBTQ history as an integral part of our shared cultural heritage. The landmark status gives the Tom of Finland house the legitimacy of official recognition and ensures the building will be preserved, even if the foundation ceases to be based there. This is crucial for maintaining this piece of LGBTQ history for future generations to learn from and appreciate. As we conclude our tour of Tom House, we're reminded of Tom's enduring legacy. As Denner says, it's a phenomenon, Not that he brings riches, but he brings happiness. You see a smile on people's faces when they look at his work. This joy and playfulness, combined with a fierce commitment to authenticity and self-expression, are at the heart of Tom's enduring appeal. The Tom of Finland house stands as a testament to the power of art to change perceptions, build community, and bring joy. It's a place where the past is preserved, the present is celebrated, and the future of erotic art is nurtured. If you enjoyed this video, please don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Let us know in the comments what you think about the Tom of Finland Foundation and their efforts to keep his memory alive. Have you visited the foundation and museum? If so, how did you find it? We encourage you to visit the links in the description to access the foundation's website and book a tour. You can support them in many ways, including purchasing copies of the Tom House book published by Rizzoli, which offers an intimate look at this unique cultural landmark. Remember, you can support us by subscribing, sharing this video, buying us a coffee, or purchasing artwork from our Redbubble store. Most importantly, stay true to yourself. Never let anybody dim your light, even in the face of oppression. As Tom of Finland's life and work show us, authenticity and joy are powerful tools of resistance. Thank you for watching, and until next time, keep celebrating art, love, and equality.